Hello, my name is Mega. So my purpose made this video, firstly because I want to practice my public speaking. Instead, I love the presentation and speech and read some of issues that house on fire in society. So in this pandemic season, I want to spend some of my time to show up by online with a few issues such as education, social culture, medical, political, instead about this pandemic. So in my next video, I will show up with some of my friends and with people as a speaker. So keep in touch on my social networks such as Facebook, Twitter, not Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and maybe YouTube. Okay, I will post my video for next couple of 3 months to work. Okay. So here we go. I think coronavirus, or we can call COVID-19, is not something strange anymore in our ears, which is almost every day we hear about it. COVID-19, COVID-19, and COVID-19. I think some of us begin worry with this pandemic and start asking when all of this getting over. Okay, this is in my video. So in here, I will not proving or claiming that the medicine or vaccines for COVID-19 has been found. But I'd like to share some research maybe have a potentially as a use as a treatment for COVID-19. So here we go. As the first treatment for COVID-19, maybe for all you have a profession as pharmacist, of course you know about chloroquine, right? Chloroquine, as we know, sulfate and phosphate of chloroquine have been commercialized as an antimalarial drugs. Beside of it, is an addition, it's protein now used as an autoimmune disease such as lupus and rheumatoid arthritis. We also use as a treatment for COVID-19. I think it's Indonesia especially. I don't know in abroad they use what for the treatment, but I think it is same. Okay, firstly in Indonesia, based on Eijkman Institute for Molecular Biology, that said that COVID-19 vaccines formula will be ready in this year on October for clinical research and will be massive produced on February next year. So I hope it will be released as soon as possible so we can go out and we can do anything our job in outside without any fear that we will be infected with the COVID-19 virus. Okay. The next, it was made based on coronavirus genes on infected Indonesian sample blood, which is the genetic was cloning to the vector to create antigen as a candidate for vaccines, where it is has been around 120,000 virus trends to from around the world to make a comparisons for mutation through G-set. So even there's a mutations for the virus, it still have advantage through the therapeutic use. Okay, the other research. Okay, the other research I read, a team from Britain's Oxford Universities, just the first volunteers in a trial of the vaccines called Chadix and COVID-19. I don't know how to call it. Maybe you can help me. CHADOX1 and COVID-19. I will try to how to call it by YouTube. Next, while Italy, Britain, Germany, Leicester, and Belgium Universal said that they were working together on another potential shot and aims to start trial in this few months. Britain GSK and France Sanofi last week announced a similar agreement to develop for COVID-19 vaccines, which is the trial will be starting in the second half of the year, so maybe in this month or next month. Okay, the leaders of France, Norway, Italy, and Germany have pledged to raise 8 billion in an international alliance to find a vaccine and treatment for the coronavirus. In the press release published the European Council on Saturday, they said that they were building on the commitment by G20 leaders and supporting the call to action from the World Health Organization on another group. That's it. Actually, still there's a lot of research ongoing that has been found or just being on research, but I can explain all of them one by one. So I hope you can find by yourself about the development research for the treatment and vaccines for COVID-19. I think it is one of interesting to be follow up, especially for you who has profession as a pharmacist. So just keep reading and hear. Beside of that, I want to share an interesting article to share with you. It is from Political magazines, survey that from 30 smarter, where they think that this crisis, this pandemic season moment also will provide an opportunity. And yeah, it's present the best help about things that will change on society, government, healthcare, and economy, and our lifestyle and more. So you can find it in Google. Okay, that's all for my sharing for this pandemic. You stay at home. If you have nothing most important to go out, to stay and take your own exercise and keep healthy and see you next. Oh yeah, for your information, my video we will not in English, not all of them in English. Jadi nanti juga buat dalam bahasa Indonesia for some case karena beberapa speakers yang akan saya ajak berbicara dalam video saya itu memiliki kemampuan berbicara lebih maksimal dalam bahasa Indonesia. Jadi kita akan berbahasa Indonesia juga. Okay. Thank you for your support and watching. See you next year. Ciao.